Ladies and gentlemen, it is a bittersweet thing, but we have finally arrived at our final quarter-century Bonanza booster box. It has been quite the journey. We've had a lot of crazy pulls so far. Today's been an absolutely fucking busy day. Oh, it's been like hurricane thunderstorm raining out here, and I had to work delivery today. And I had 5 orders in a row where I got stiffed. No tip. Just out here getting soaked in the fucking rain, wasting my gas money for nothing. But that's life, bro. That's what being an adult is. All you kids out there who fantasize about the adult life and getting to live on your own and do what you want, that's what you got to look forward to. But it's only 12:14 in the morning, so we're starting really early. So that's great. I just got done packing up some cards from my eBay store. I had 4 things get bought the other day, and I'll be dropping those off tomorrow. But let's get on with it. I wanted to start this off by saying that I'm extremely grateful and kind of astonished at the reception so far. When I uploaded these originally, I was expecting them to maybe get 10 views in like 3 years. I don't really know anybody who's into this kind of stuff. And so, seeing a video that was uploaded 2 days ago at like 115 views or something right now, with a channel with 40 subscribers, is fucking crazy. Are that many people interested in Yu-Gi-Oh? That's awesome, man. But yeah, I really just wanted to say thank you to all the people who've left comments and liked the videos and everything. Somebody said they really appreciated the pace at which that I opened the cards and checked everything out, which I was really grateful for, because sometimes I feel like I'm fucking really rambling on and taking up too much time with bullshit. But since this is the final box, at least that we have at the moment, if I get future Bonanza boxes, we will absolutely open them for the channel. But since this is our final opening, and I figured it's pretty likely that we're going to be pulling a lot of stuff from here that we have seen already, I decided I would have some topics pre-written down so that I didn't have to fucking ramble around in my brain for interesting topics. One of the first stupid observations that I've made recently that I think is just interesting about the trading card scene is that PSA has their own store on eBay where they sell their own cards. Is that not weird to anybody? Also, I'm sorry about the amateurish audio mixing. Upon like watching these videos myself in post, I realized that sometimes like those pack openings are really loud compared to my voice. So I'm really sorry about how loud those can be in contrast to my voice. But PSA having a store on eBay, is that not a bit of a conflict of interests, don't you think? Now, I'm not exactly sure how this process works. You know, it may be like, maybe eBay is buying cards from people who send their stuff in, and just, you know, PSA makes them an offer on it and then resells it for a few dollars, or, you know, some money in profit. Maybe that's the case. But it's like, if you were a business, and especially like a really scummy, greedy business, not that I'm saying PSA is, but I don't know anything about PSA, and I've heard very mixed things about them. Wouldn't it be in your best interests to grade all the cards that you intend to sell in your store as 10s, as 9s, and grade everybody else's cards as 6s, 7s, 8s? Because if the only... Ooh, nice. Snake Eyes, Flamberge. I don't know if that's Flamberge or Flamberge. In Platinum Secret Rare. Looks awesome. But wouldn't PSA be incentivized to grade everybody else's cards that they submit lower to keep the population of their cards lower so that the value of them goes up? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to anybody? Am I just being retarded? And the final hit. Ooh. Naturia Beast. That's a very pretty card. This is absolutely new. We have not seen this once yet. I feel like I would have remembered this. Platinum looks really good too. But I have a very conspiracy theory oriented mind, especially when there are major conflicts of interest when it comes to business and making money. But can you all see how that would be, you know, I don't know. They would be incentivized to grade themselves higher and other people lower. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass here. Like, I don't know anything about the PSA selling process and how they go about sourcing their cards and all that stuff. It just seems to me like, oh, if I wanted to make more money on my cards and I'm the most trusted grading company in the world, why wouldn't I say that my cards are a little bit in better condition than they actually are to sell them at a higher value and make profits for my company, you know? But like I said, I may just not understand the process. Ghost Reprint Winter Cherries in Ultra? I don't know if I have her in Ultra yet. I think for sure, though, at the end of this box, though, we will have every version of her. I think we have her in QCR, too. Very cute card art. Deep Sea Diva. Following up with a Radox Dragon Ruler of Boulders in Platinum. And the last card. Oh, Morphing Jar number 2 in Platinum again. I think we pulled this from the last pack. Nice. Not upset about that though. Really, really good looking card. May have to end up parting ways with one of them on eBay, because there's no reason to take up a ton of space in your own collection with duplicate cards, unless you have like a intention behind it, I guess. But that card art is so good. Another topic that I kind of wanted to talk about was properties, franchises that I think would have killer fucking card games in the right conditions. A few franchises that immediately come to mind for me: Kingdom Hearts. Oh my gosh, Disney, what the fuck are you doing not jumping on this shit? Disney, you should be looking at Pokemon right now and seeing... Well, okay, I'm totally wrong, because Disney is doing this with Lorcana, I think. So I take back what I just said. I don't know jack shit about Lorcana. All I do know is that Kingdom Hearts is one of the most diverse properties of all time when it comes to just like how many different characters there are, just the amount of ideas that you could do. You could do cards about the worlds you go to, you could do cards about the Disney characters, you could do cards about the Final Fantasy characters, you could do cards about the Kingdom Hearts original characters, and there's like Tetsuya Nomura, the original, like the main dude behind Kingdom Hearts, the like main artist and the director and everything. He had such an amazing art style. Like if you look at the concept art and everything for like Kingdom Hearts 1 and everything, oh, it's so good. They could use his like, they could make base sets of like Kingdom Hearts sets with like Tetsuya Nomura concept art for Kingdom Hearts and um that is a series that would be ripe for a good TCG. And I'm aware that there have been Kingdom Hearts trading card games in the past, but when I saw the card art for the one that I saw, it was just like, dude, you all really did not do this franchise service at all with the card art and just like the general UI of the card, if that makes sense. There's a lot of trading card games that I see pop up that are from really killer franchises that just do not have good looking cards. The artwork and the characters from that series may be beautiful and amazing looking, but just the general user interface of the card. I know I'm not calling that the right thing, but you know what I'm kind of talking about. The window the card is sitting in, just how they get creative with displaying the art, how they get creative with saying what the card does in battle. That's a really big deal. I don't think people realize how big of a deal that is for a trading card game to succeed. Final card. Ceasefire in quarter century. Yo, dude. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. This might be. Hold up. I might have to pull this to the microscope level. This may be the most pristine holofoil I've seen in my entire life. Look at how. I just hit that at the right angle a second ago. Yeah, look at that. It is like perfect. Oh, and it's just one individual ray of light coming in the room. Wow. Dude, that's a gorgeous card. And in QCR, baby. Can't be upset about that. Grabbing a sleeve. Another. Oh yeah. And with Kingdom Hearts too, as a trading card game. If you're a real Kingdom Hearts vet, you know Kingdom Hearts card games have already been done in the fucking games. You know they could do a card game based literally exactly on Chain of Memories with the card breaking system. I don't know, like don't ask me to create the game. I don't know exactly how I would make the combat of Chain of Memories work as a TCG, but you could fucking do it. I know you could. That would be an amazing opportunity. And the cards are literally already made. Like, you play with cards in the game, all they would have to do is print them on fucking paper. They would sell like hotcakes, bro. Disney, Kingdom Hearts, Nomura, what are you all doing? Get on the Kingdom Hearts trading card games, bro. That you all could be making a fucking murdering. Another series that immediately comes to mind that would make a fucking murdering with trading cards if they would release them. And they already did do this, but it was in incredibly limited quantities, and I don't know why they don't just sell them regularly, because they would sell all the time. And if you watched some of my previous videos, you may know what I'm about to say. And that is Gwent. I'm pretty sure if you bought one of the like collector's editions of Witcher 3, or like the most premium $120 version of it or something, you could get a full set of every single deck in the game. Like oh dude, it's been so long since I played Gwent. I'm gonna forget all of the fucking names of the factions and everything. But like every single card in the game you got as a deck with a pre-order, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, that is a fucking sick pre-order bonus right there. Like that is really, really cool. I would be super stoked. I would love to have gotten that back in the day. I wish I would have. But there is absolutely no reason why CD Projekt Red does not have Gwent starter decks at your local fucking Walmart, at Target. Gwent is an incredibly fun game to play if you've played Witcher 3. And I've never played the actual Gwent online game. I know there's like a completely standalone Gwent game. I've never tried it myself. I don't know if it's exactly the same as Witcher 3 or if they change up the format a little bit. But that, you literally don't have to change anything about that. You can just rip the game, or rip the trading card game one for one from what you did from Witcher 3, and it would be awesome. There are so many people who would love to learn how to play Gwent, and it is so much fun. Just do regular printings of the decks from Witcher and from Gwent. Oh, what we got? Caius. Whoops. Caius. Shadow Monarch. And Platinum. Dude, good lord. You know you're built different when you fucking can hold a black hole. That's nuts. Holofoil looks excellent on that fucking just void of darkness right there in his hands. That is a badass looking card. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you all have noticed it yet, but I've seen a little bit of like nicking on the corner of some of these cards. I hope that's not a consistent thing, but I've seen it a few times. Another series that I think would make for a good card game, especially like in people that you can collect and monsters and interesting combat mechanics and weapons, would be from soft games. You could find, like, I could 100% see people collecting Dark Souls trading cards, and like having a card game where like multiple players play as, you know, humans, and one player plays as like the monster that they're facing against. Like, there's a really cool, I don't know, there's a really cool opportunity there. Dark Souls is just a series with a lot of pre-established lore and just very interesting characters, and great character design. They could do an amazing card game with Dark Souls, with Elden Ring, Bloodborne. I don't know if Sekiro would make for a good card game, but all of those other ones I think would make for a super sick TCG. And same with like Mecha series. I already told you earlier, if you've watched any of my previous videos, that I'm a big Mecha person. I build a lot of Gundam plastic model kits and stuff, and all of those, the Gundam TCG beta got scalped to all fuck, and everybody was on Reddit the next day bitching and complaining about not being able to get a booster box, including me, because all the scalpers got them within 2.5 seconds. We were all very heartbroken. But Gundam should, like, I think there's enough Gundam fans in the United States that would buy packs of Gundam trading cards. There's so many fucking mobile suits. There's so many fucking pilots. And I know that that's kind of what they're experimenting with right now. But I'm just like, fucking do it, man. Let me get my fucking hands on some of these booster boxes so I can say fuck these scalpers. Alright, here we go. Last card of the pack. Holy shit. Chimera Tech Overdragon. I think we pulled this guy in a previous pack, I believe. Not sure about this rarity or not, though. Pretty damn good looking card. But aside from Gundam, I think, yeah, kind of going back to From Software, Armored Core. You could do a fucking sick Armored Core TCG where you have structure decks based on factions in Armored Core, like a fucking Balaam structure deck, like a oh god, what's her fucking name? Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, it's been like fucking 6 months since I played Armored Core. I only have like 1 or 2 more levels to S rank, and I will have 100% of achievements in that game. I'm super stoked. But you gotta understand, mecha fans have been desperate for a good fucking single-player video game for a long time. They just do not come around often. But speaking of incredible single-player mech games, I even think Titanfall would make for an amazing TCG. Also, a lot of factions in there. And, you know, honestly, I haven't played it in a long time. You could make a fucking TCG out of Apex. There's so many fucking characters that people really love. There's so many fucking people that would, I'm sure, pay tons of money for chase cards of their favorite Apex characters and stuff like that. I haven't played Apex in a really, really long time. I'm not super huge nowadays. I'm fucking 26. I'm not really huge into, like, incredibly sweaty games nowadays where I'm fucking stressing out and, like, actually getting upset whenever, like, things aren't going my way and I'm getting killed over and over and over and not, you know, not getting to the final. You know how fucking battle royales work. They're not just really my cup of tea anymore, though. But the movement in that game was incredible. Same if you played Titanfall, you also know the movement in that game was amazing too. But my favorite character in Apex was oh nice, Galatea in Secret Rare. I don't know if we have her in Secret Rare yet. My favorite character in Titanfall was Pathfinder. Holy shit, that grappling hook, that changed everything movement-wise for me. Like, I know that, I think there were grappling hooks on maybe like Titanfall 1 or something too, but I didn't play it, so I don't really know. But the way grappling hooks worked in Apex was so amazing. Sorry, I'm stalling a lot. Here we go. Final card. Ooh, another QCR. Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. We actually have I don't know if it's Legend of the Crystal Beasts. It's something like that. But we have a structure deck of the Crystal Beasts in one of our binders. I don't know why I'm saying our binders. I'm talking about myself, a singular entity. I'm a one-man operation. I am my filmer, my editor, and my provider of monetary funds for these boxes. But yeah, man, I think, especially like with, you know, with things like Armored Core, like you could have individual trading cards for like weapons you could attach to your mech, and that would like really make games super customizable and make every battle completely different. I don't know. I think, you know, mecha is a very kind of inherently customizable thing, and it's about battling just in its nature, so I think it could make for a very interesting TCG or like tabletop, something like that. Another property that I think they've done a lot of trading cards, but I don't think they've, well, you know, I don't want to say that they've never been done justice, but Star Wars could really have some amazing trading cards, I think. That was my absolute favorite property as a kid. I was a massive Star Wars nerd. I knew everything Star Wars. The original early 2000s Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars animated series is to this day some of the best Star Wars. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and sleeve this QCR real quick so it doesn't just get lost in the pile. That Clone Wars series, that not only the, you know, 3D animated one, that one was good too, but the, I don't know if it was 2003, 2004, the Genndy Tartakovsky's Clone Wars animated series, that was like my Saturday morning cartoons growing up, and that I still rewatch it every once in a while nowadays. It is one of the most incredibly animated pieces of animation I've ever seen. That was a fucking disgustingly awful sentence, but you know what I'm trying to say. They really just show off all of the Jedi and Sith and clones in the most flattering way possible. Like this is like Mace Windu in his prime. This is like Obi-Wan Kenobi in his prime. This is like clone troopers in their prime. It's like, oh my god, it's so good. I know that none of what I'm saying right now has anything to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! But if you've watched all this series so far, you've seen us pull many of these cards already, so I hope I'm keeping it interesting here. But yeah, I don't know if I said it earlier. I may have started the video off by saying this, but if I didn't, I definitely want to say it again. I wanted to say thank you so much to all the people who left comments on these fucking uploads, especially a day or two after uploading them. Like I said, I'm an incredibly small channel. I'm not like a YouTuber or anything. Like, I don't do this on a regular basis. So seeing just like random people show up and say like, hey, I like the pace that this is going at, or I thought your prostate exam at the beginning of your video was funny. Like, that's super fucking awesome to me. Like, I really appreciated that. Final card? I may have spoiled that a second ago. Sorry if I did. Ah, DD Warrior Lady, not in QCR. Oh, this is still such a good looking card. We pulled this in our last box. Ah, man. We'll probably have to list her on eBay too. Oh, so good looking. But I already have you. I just needed you in QCR. Oh, what a beautiful card though. That's actually a card art that I'd be pretty interested in collecting like a little master set with. I'm not sure how many rarities that they have though for her. But yeah, I don't know. I think with TCGs in general, that there's a lot of reasons why a lot of them fail. Like, they just don't really work out. Like, they either don't sell well or they don't connect with people. But I genuinely think that it all always goes back to the art of the cards, the property that it's attached to, and what the game is actually like to play. If you can get those three things, if you can find a way to create an interesting way to display art from an established series on a card, if you can find an interesting way for those cards to interact with one another, oh, nice. And if you can find a fan base that already knows about it, or you can somehow find a way to establish a fan base for it, I mean, people can make killings off of new trading cards, or new trading card series. I know that, like, I think there's like a Final Fantasy TCG coming out soon that's just getting, you know, people are spending insane prices on it right now for pre-order, I think. It's just like, damn, man. This should just fucking be a message to all these big companies with all these big IPs under their belt. Hey, maybe we should make a fucking TCG. But don't just fucking jump into it because you see some money. Actually put a slight fucking bit of effort into it, and you could make something that lasts as long as Pokemon has, as long as Yu-Gi-Oh has. Maybe you'll be the next one. Final card of the pack. Toon Blackluster Soldier. Damn, dude. That's a fucking gnarly looking card. My man is pretty chibi. His legs a little rubbery. I like the holofoil accenting on his helmet. Looks pretty awesome. But yeah, I just think that I see a lot of new TCGs coming out, and they are from established IPs that a lot of people like. And I think that the main reason why a lot of people just don't buy them is because the cards look like fucking shit. Take that Kingdom Hearts trading card game that I talked about earlier. Just like on a random whim recently, I was on eBay and I just typed in Kingdom Hearts trading cards because I had no idea if those even existed. Like, I was like, man, it'd be cool if, like, you know, it turns out there was a Kingdom Hearts TCG in the early 2000s or something, and it turns out I think there was, like there actually was a Kingdom Hearts TCG, and I found a listing on eBay for like a master set of all of the cards you could get from there. And bro, they chose the fucking most bland 2D, just like I don't know, like uninteresting art for the cards. And it's like, you have amazing characters from this IP. You all could have created like awesome alternate rarity chase cards. You know how many fucking people would spend like, you know, hundreds if not thousands of dollars for like an insane like Kyrie card or like an insane Sora or Riku card. Oh my gosh, y'all are missing an insane opportunity there. But you have to make the cards look good. You have to make the TCG fun to play. The thing is though, I don't know how big of an audience of that there is for TCGs for people that are just like me. I feel like I'm a pretty small niche of the kind of TCG community where I can open up, you know, a $20 box of cards. No, I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about the Bonanza boxes. I can open up like a $20 box of cards that's full of cards that are worth 5 cents a piece, and I'm not going to be upset about that because, you know, that's kind of fucking the gamble with buying trading cards, you know. Last card, Brain Control in Platinum. Did we didn't pull a QCR recently. Oh shit, did I fucking miss this? I don't know if I was just talking and I didn't notice that, or if I completely missed that. But yeah, Ancient Gear Fortress and Prismatic Ultimate Rare. That's fucking dope. Yeah, you can really see how that holofoil works. What are those dots on it? I think those are windows in the... Yeah, I think those are supposed to be windows in the place. That's crazy. Good looking card. I didn't pull a QCR recently, did I, in here? No, that wasn't a QCR, that was Platinum. I just want to make sure that I'm not losing anything in the middle of this deck. I'm going to sort through these at the end of the night, but I like to separate the QCRs out at first. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was, there have been so many times where I have seen a listing on eBay. Let me put this another way. I just wish there was a... Oh, here, let me shuffle these off screen a little bit. I wish there was a place online. Sorry if I spoiled some of those. That may have been a bad shuffle for y'all. I wish there was a trusted place online that you could go that wasn't fucking Reddit, that wasn't, you know, I don't know if there's any other places like this. There was a place that you could go that was a forum that you could talk to other people in the sphere of the trading card that you're interested in, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it be Pokemon, whether it be, you know, whatever it is. And the entire purpose of that forum was finding cards. Oh, nice. Got her in a Ultimate Prismatic Rare as well. As well. Scooby-Doo in the house as well. I wish, though, that there was a forum that the entire purpose was so that people could connect and trade their cards for no cost to each other. The only cost would be shipping. I know that I'm sure that there's fucking subreddits for this, and there's, you know, but there's no recourse whatsoever if somebody just doesn't send your shit, or if it gets lost, or something happens, you know, like... And I guess the whole forum in itself would have to be just kind of honor-based. But like some kind of forum with like a rep system, where it's like this person has traded, you know, 50 cards in the past with other people. You can trust that they'll send your shit out. That would be an amazing resource for people collecting TCGs. Second to last card. Oh shit, House Dragon Maid in QCR. Nice. That's pretty dope. Kind of making me think that we might need a House Dragon made full page in a binder. Because that's probably the hardest rarity of her to collect, I would assume. And I know we have a lot of copies of this card. Probably in... Dang, now that I think about it, probably in like every single rarity. At least in this booster box set. That's pretty fucking cool. Let me sleeve her up right quick. But yeah, man, just like... It would be really cool to have a place where you didn't have to pay some fucking third party, you know, a 15% fee, and you could just trade your cards with somebody else. That would be awesome. And both of you all could be getting something that you want without anybody in the as the middleman. You know, basically like the equivalent of like a card show, but online. Last card. Whoa. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon in platinum. That's a fucking badass looking card. But yeah, I don't know exactly how a forum like that would exactly be set up and how some kind of trust honor system would go on a thing like that. All it would take is, you know, one person trading like something that's in their collection worth $20,000 and it not showing up somewhere for that whole fucking shit to get blasted. Sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Just kidding. I fucking wish, man. Konami, sponsor me. Listen to how highly I talk about your products. Send me some free shit to open it, and I will fucking gladly do it. I am a lower class citizen, man. I do not have the kinds of funds or resources to afford these on a regular basis. But I think, unless I see these booster boxes in the future for just a really killer price, and I mean like I said in an earlier video, like I think these boxes at $90 to $110 absolutely worth your money. Like, no doubt, no matter what you pull. I think that's like a very reasonable ask for this box. I don't know exactly what that breaks down to every single pack. 24 packs, 90 to, you know, $100. That may be asking a lot. I don't know if that is, but I think that's a very reasonable price. Like, I think that no matter what you pull, you will be happy spending that amount of money for these boxes. Totally awesome. Tonight, after finishing filming all of this and the recap of everything, going through everything slowly and organizing it up by rarity, I think I'm going to go through and edit the third review. Those usually take a really long time. I have class tomorrow, so that's very possible that I may not be able to get around to doing that tonight, maybe tomorrow. Second or third. Dark Beckoning Beast in platinum. Very sick. Final card. Ooh, nice. Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. I don't know if we pulled this guy yet. In platinum too. It's pretty sweet. If we have not pulled this guy yet, then that is fucking awesome. We'll have to put together Dark Magician Squad page in the Bonanza binder. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's really kind of a bittersweet thing, this kind of box opening has coming to an end. I have a few things planned in the future as of right now. I went to Walmart the other day and I bought this kind of weird mystery box thing with all sorts of assorted packs in there. I had never seen it before on the shelves and I was like, what the fuck is this? So I decided to pick it up and I opened it up on camera and just went through all the packs, and it wasn't anything as crazy or interesting as one of these Bonanza boxes was, but I went ahead and filmed that, just talking about whether it was, you know, potentially worth your money to pick up, or if it was recycled garbage, but I'll edit that up pretty soon and throw it up on the channel. That hollow foil looks pretty fucking great. Really like how the light interacts with that. This is also a really good example of just a very flat background. I mean, he's underwater. You can see like the bubbles in there. Just a very flat, simple background that like this character is the main focus of this card. Really cool. Lure of Darkness. Pulled plenty of these. Is that in... holy shit. Is that in Plat? No. Secret Rare? That is really hard to tell. For at least from where I was sitting. Like, this is what I was seeing. I didn't even notice I was in Secret Rare until I tilted that in an angle. Pretty cool. Final card of the pack. Macrocosmos. Pulled this last box as well. And this rarity too, I think. I don't think we pulled it in QCR. Very interesting. The other video that I kind of planned to do was a final analysis of all 4 booster boxes. I kind of have an autistic brain that really likes statistics and numbers. So I will very likely go through the pulls from every single box and put ratios on the screen of like what the pull rates are for each thing, how many cards that I got in every... I mean, I will have 480 cards total when this is done. 120 cards per box, times 4. But I feel like 4 boxes is a pretty good number to kind of gauge what the average person would expect to pull from one of these boxes. You know, you'll really get 4 different examples of an opening of these. So hopefully this series will be enough to convince you to either be like, fuck no, I'm not paying $150 for one of these boxes, or to be like, yeah, I actually might pick that up too if I see it at a pretty good price. Because there was a lot of cards from this set that I was just really, really interested in. So that's why I kind of balled out and bought 4 of these boxes instead of kind of diversifying what I bought when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh product. I'd rather get 4 big boxes of something that I really like than, 20 or, 50 packs of all sorts of assorted random shit. Second to last. Oh, Lure of Darkness QCR. Very cool. Do not think we have that yet. We will more than likely have a Allure of Darkness mini master set as well, which is pretty fucking sweet. I don't know if we have this in Prismatic. Whoops, oh yeah, last card of the thing. I didn't even realize I was spoiling that, but yeah. I don't know if we have this in Prismatic Collectors or Ultimate, but yeah, full page spread of that on the way for sure. But yeah, I'm not a fucking YouTuber at heart. As you can probably tell from listening to me talk, I am not a natural conversationalist. I'm not really good at just kind of keeping dead air filled. But I definitely will in the future start filming these more often, you know, anytime that I just have some kind of interesting, I don't know, maybe some interesting trading card mail or something like that, that may be a YouTube video. Like something, for example, that I was thinking of potentially making a really short video on was a mini master set that I'm working on right now. It's not complete. I have 2 of the 3 cards on the way from it. It's only 3 cards though, so very easy. Well, easy master set to complete. I spent $30 a piece on 2 of the cards, so we'll see how easy it is to complete financially. But I don't want to spoil what those are either yet. All I will say is it's not Pokemon, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Second to last. KSU the August Mechanite in Secret. I think I'm getting a little bit better. Final card. It is. Oh. Holy fuck. Sorry for the language, ladies and gentlemen. Gang. What did we just hit? Did I say a prayer before this box opening too? Or did I forget? Sorry if I didn't, God. Yo, we're verified, son. Damn. This might be one of our most fire QCR hits of the entire 4 box openings. This is like it's not the blue eyes, but it's his fucking, this is like the next best thing. Whoa. I'm sure you can kind of tell right now, I'm kind of speechless. What a great looking card. Could be worth fucking 50 cents. I don't give a motherfuck. This thing is 1000% binder collection. Bound. What a fantastic piece of art. And in QCR. Yo. Ladies and gents, that may be one of my favorite QCR pulls of the entire fucking series so far. If not the favorite one. Hell yeah, dude. Sorry for the language, everybody. I'm trying to keep it, I was going to say family friendly, but I don't really have the intention of being a family friendly YouTuber. I don't think I'm the most vulgar person on planet Earth, but I also don't like feeling like I need to censor myself or change how I talk to appeal to a broader audience. I just think this shit's corny. I don't know, I just really like, I love the feeling of stumbling upon a channel that's got fucking 100 subscribers. You know, nobody knows who they are, and they are just they make the coolest shit ever. That was literally, he's kind of blowing up now. He's getting really popular, but for me, like a few years ago, that was Internet Pit Stop on YouTube. He is such a fucking, I swear, dude, if me and that dude sat down, we would have the fucking longest conversations. We are both into like all of the same anime and game series, and we appreciate the same kind of stuff. He just seems like a fucking dope guy, and I love his long form video essays. He's incredibly passionate about what he talks about. He's not fucking making these videos for the money. He's making these videos because he really, really cares about what he's doing, and just a great channel. You know what, man? Speaking of great channels, I want to fucking take a moment to say I am absolutely in love with every single video that I see from Coop's collection. I don't know how many people, I'm sure that a lot of people know who this guy is, but when 99.9% of TCG content nowadays is profits this, value that, seeing a fucking guy at a card show handing a fucking kid a PSA slab for their first time, handing a kid a fucking binder, letting them flip through it and pick their favorite holographic Pokemon card out of that, he is making permanent memories for those kids and giving them a chance to enjoy what is nowadays a very difficult hobby to engage with. You know, it's very hard to find some of this stuff in the market. And so just a guy like him kind of restoring the magic of trading cards, especially for the kids, man. Every time I watch his fucking videos, they make me tear up. Like, I'm serious, man. Like, they make me emotional sometimes watching them, because, and it's not only with the kids, man, but he's a super fucking nice guy. He's just a good-hearted individual. He's not trying to screw anybody over, but he's just an honest, good businessman. And he's here for the fucking kids, man. Awesome guy, man. Like, if you're looking, as a kid, if you're looking for a role model to look up to, that's the kind of guy that you should like strive to be like. Final hit. Fossil Dynet Pachycephalo. But no matter if it's a fucking YouTube short of his, I just found out recently that he has a YouTube channel, and it's not just like videos on Instagram or like YouTube shorts. Like, he actually has a full-length YouTube channel where he posts like his full-length card shows, or with all of his interactions with people throughout the day, and they're the best. They're so good to put on. Even if you're not necessarily like 100% paying attention to what is going on, they're like great to have on in the background and just have the ambience of like a card show going on and deals being made, and it's just awesome. But yeah, I just had to fucking throw some respect on Coop's name, bro, because he just seems like a genuinely great human being. And in this day and age where the only things that gets praised are money and attention and all that bullshit, like, you gotta appreciate people like that. You gotta fucking highlight them, and we gotta make this guy famous, man. But yeah, we love good people, man. We love a good-hearted individual around here. Starting off with Cynet mining. But yeah, guys, I've had a really, really great time doing this. I'm sure this is like the third or my fourth time saying that. But all of my TCG collecting and opening this past, I guess, year has just all been by myself in my room, just fucking opening shit, you know, for my own for my own binder. So it's been really fucking cool, you know, recording this and interacting with people. I'm super, super grateful for the reception that I've gotten. Seeing fucking 100 views, like I said earlier, I seen 100 views on a fucking video when I got 40 fucking subscribers on my channel. That's crazy, man. Thank you guys, for real. Branded opening. Secret rare. And Lightning Vortex. Platinum. Wonder how many packs we're down to. Our stack over here. It's getting pretty high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left, ladies and gentlemen. And then it's all over for now. I don't want to break girls' hearts too much. Kind of want to open these in like fucking 0.25 speed just so that we can spend a little bit more time together. But yeah, I hope I haven't been too frustrating to watch or listen to. I've, upon rewatching a lot of these on my own, just for kind of quality control, making sure that I didn't say anything too stupid, I've noticed that I made all sorts of mistakes during these videos, calling things the wrong rarities, I've made all sorts of mistakes. So hopefully you haven't been slamming your all's heads against the wall too much listening to me try to guess what I'm pulling and what I'm looking at. Let me zoom in. Yeah, let me get a little closer for you all so you can get a better look at the art. Nightmare Phoenix double pack. We got this guy in QCR too. Don't know if we have him in Prismatic Ultimate or Prismatic Collector, but if we do, we could definitely have a full page of him because we got him. Whoops, we got him in QCR. Sorry. What is it about fucking trading cards that just have a surface that is slicker than a video game ice level, man? Dragon Maid Hospitality. Ultra. Once again, very adorable. Holofoil looks nice too. But yeah, I think after I get this this filming process, this review for this box, or this overview, I guess, for this box, get the third video edited, the fourth video edited, then I think I'm going to do that final review and really talk about whether I think these are worth your money or not. Witch of the Black Forest. Platinum. I think we pulled her in Platinum in the last box as well, too. This would be a nice QCR, too. Really like this card art. I wonder how many QCRs we pulled already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, guys, we've already pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 QCRs. We may only have like one left, but yo, we hit the fucking red eye. I just remembered that we hit the Red Eyes Black Dragon QCR. I don't know how much more that we can ask for out of this box. It's kind of already blessed us up. We'll see what it's got to offer. I ain't giving up on it yet. The lowest amount of QCRs that we pulled out of one of these boxes so far is 6. I believe it was 7, 6, 6, and then we'll see what this one is. Right now I think we're at 5. Let me double check that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. We got our homegirl SP Little Knight. I don't know what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry. SP Little Knight, baby. We love her. So do y'all, apparently. So does everybody. Revealer of Ice Barrier. Love a redhead. Danger Bigfoot. Got this guy in all sorts of rarities. Oh man. Poor guy, I didn't even notice him. Homeboy. Oof. Tough spot. Up next. Win the Wind Charmer, Verdant. In secret. Don't know if we got this in secret already or not. I like the way the holofoil interacts with her hair on this one too. Pretty cool. Last. Sangan. Dude, okay, that's very incredibly interesting. I have the exact same print error on this one as the other one, where there is a diagonal line. Dang, can I get this for you all? There's a diagonal line. Yep, there it is. Diagonal line going right through the G. It is the exact same on the other Sangan card that I have. That is very interesting. I wonder what's up with that. That's the kind of stuff whenever it comes to grading where it's like, how do you knock points off for that if this is a consistent error in every single one of these? I don't know if every single Sangan card has this error with it. It's very weird that I'd have two of them with that exact same scratch in the exact same place though. Could be something at the manufacturing place, but I don't know what that could be. That's weird. Still a dope looking card though. Glad it wasn't, well, I don't want to say I'm glad it wasn't QCR. I'd be pretty grateful for any QCR, but it's a weird error, a weird consistent error. I'll have to look at other people's postings of this card. Why am I sleeving this? This is not a QCR. This is what happens when I get to rambling, guys. Do not let me do more than one thing at once. I'll start doing dumb shit. Alrighty. What do we got up next? Overall, though, QC's been pretty aight. Definitely could be worse. I've noticed a few consistent things. Like some of the corners, yeah, like this. You can barely notice that, like right there. But I've seen like stuff like that on a lot of these cards, which is like a very tiny like nick or dent just on the corner. Yeah, like that. See that? I've noticed that a few times. I've noticed, like I said, with that Sangan, like a few like consistent scratch areas or places in the holofoil where there's just a very clear vertical print line or some kind of thing like that. But for the most part, I think most of these cards have been in pretty good shape. I mean, obviously there's no like major mishandling where somebody like put their fucking foot through the box or something. But at least in terms of like all the damage that I would assume could potentially happen to it at the manufacturing plant, they did a relatively good job. Yeah, that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about though. See that? You can see it at this angle. All the way across the middle. Just makes you wonder, like, what the fuck was that? Printer ran out of fucking ink for a line or something? Yeah, I don't know why things like that happen with some cards. Weird business. Ostinato. And up last, we've got Grandmaster of the Six Samurai. In platinum. I think we got this guy in platinum already. Very good looking card art. This man looked pretty upset about something. He's about to fucking kick it into gear, handle some business. 5 more packs, ladies and gentlemen. This is still possible for us to pull. You know, we pulled a Dark Magician Girl. We pulled a Blue Eyes. We just pulled a... Those were both in Platinum. We just pulled a Red Eyes Black Dragon in Quarter Century. So, in a way, I mean, if it's possible, that would be really cool if I could. If I could get a Jinzo, and even if it was in Platinum, bro, that would be literally all 3 of the main chase cards that I was looking for, which would be pretty sweet. But I'm not going to be upset if we don't get a Jinzo in this box. Everything will be alright. But those were the 3 cards that I was looking for. And we did hit 2 of them. So it's pretty lucky. Alrighty, let me do some shuffling. Solomon Great Circle. And just like that, we're at an hour and 6 minutes. Damn. Sorry about that, everybody. Dark Beckoning Beast. Prismatic Ultimate. Good looking finish on this card. I think for all of the Prismatic Holofoil, or not Prismatic Holofoil, Prismatic Ultimate or Prismatic Collectors that we're not going to do like a whole master page with, like where I have every single version of Dark Beckoning on one page. I may just have like a page or like a few binder pages just for like the miscellaneous Prismatic Ultimates or Prismatic Collectors because they look really good. Definitely want some of those in my binder. Heat Wave. I think we got this guy in QCR already. Maybe. Not really 100% sure though. We've already opened quite a damn few cards. So my memory is a little hazy. 6 Samurai United. And Prismatic Collector. Looks pretty nice. And last card. Judgment Dragon. In Platinum. Looks really fancy. Look real nice. There's no way we don't have every single, well, I don't know if we have the prismatic versions of him, but I was going to say there's no way we don't got like almost every version of this guy too. Oh my gosh. 4 packs left. We're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta say, it has been real. But I think for the rest of this set, for me at least, like I said, unless I can find these boxes for just absolutely retardedly low prices, I think I might just buy some of the singles that I'm looking for. You know, now that I think about it, ooh, go off. It's actually a really good example of how good these prismatic ultimates can look. Especially with that little bubble foil. That looks nice. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought. I forgot what I was just talking about a second ago. Oh, nice. Triple Tactics Thrust and Ultra. This was another card that was fucking super high value for some reason. I don't know why. It was funny. If you watch like some of my previous box openings, when we would go through certain rarities, it would be like 10 cents, 25 cents, 13 cents, And then we get to one of these and it was like $10. It was just like a quick flash. I was like, whoa, wait, what? That's worth $10? Damn. But yeah, this is an amazing card art though. It's really sick. My name is Gyobu Masatake Oniwa. And I will defend this gate. I know that's probably not the right. That's probably not his catchphrase. Sekiro fans know. That's a fucking good looking card though. Yo, we got the bird taking a shit. Bird taking a shit. In secret rare. I don't know if we had this guy in secret rare yet already or not. Very nice. Whoops, sorry, my fucking fat ass nose bumping the camera. And Bryanak, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. In platinum. If there was a card to do in platinum, it'd be this guy. Wow. Very good looking card. You could probably take this card out in direct sunlight, fucking start a campfire with it. Really good looking though. T-minus 3 packs. Will there be some third to last pack magic here? There's only one thing we can do, guys. We gotta open it. We gotta open it first to figure that out. Also, I apologize about the like incredibly amateurish editing and kind of post-production. I just finally found a video editing software that I'm jiving with. For anybody curious, I'm using DaVinci Resolve. It's like one of the only free video editing softwares that doesn't put a fat fucking disgusting watermark on your video or something like that. And I was like, if I'm making a fucking video that's, you know, over an hour, 12 minutes and 39 seconds, I don't want a fucking massive, made by CapCut, fucking watermark in the corner of it that's just going to be an eyesore for everyone. I've been really enjoying that editing software though. It's really great. For anybody interested in video editing, I would definitely suggest checking it out, and it's absolutely free. That's some like WinRAR level god tier shit. Thank you for making that free, whoever that company is. Really good looking prismatic ultimate right here too. We may, dude, nice. Actually, we may have every version of Laundry Dragon Maid too. Diabell Star, the Black Witch. We got her in a few different rarities. We got her in Prismatic Collector here. Let's see all those patterns in the light right there. Just her fucking skin is unaffected. Pretty nice though. My only complaint about this rarity is the luster. There is very, like, this almost has a semi-gloss reflective quality to it, when it's like, this is holofoil, this thing should be radiant, this thing should be like very glossy. I know it's probably hard to do with the etched textures, but yeah, my only complaint is that with this rarity is that they just have this kind of waxy finish on them. It kind of reduces their specularity a little bit, which is kind of unfortunate because the cards look really nice. Up next, Destiny Hero Malicious Platinum Secret Rare. Very sick. And in the pack off with a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And platinum again. Nice, man. I think we pulled one of these in our first box, maybe? really nice though. Yeah, like I said before, really like all the holofoil on his horns and teeth and eyes. Looks awesome. Blue eyes anything is always a fucking dope hit, man. Can't argue with that. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to the final two. Alrighty. I do have one, now that I think about it, I have another kind of mini master set that is on the way right now in the mail. I've been ordering just cards like crazy for my collection recently, which is really unintelligent, like financially, but retard's gonna retard. And so there is a video that I actually could make in the future, just highlighting these 5 cards that I have coming in that are technically, I guess, a master set in their own way. But if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, then you will absolutely know who this master set is. Well, at least when the video comes out. That was a really fucking terrible way of hinting at that or explaining that. I'm sorry, that just probably sounded stupid as hell. But it is a master set of a character, basically, that is iconic in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have all of the cards on the way right now in a very specific rarity that I am very stoked about. Allure of Darkness in Ultra. Final 2. We've got oh shit, Abyss Shark in QCR. Damn. This card art is gnarly, dude. Mechanized Shark, deep underwater, and in QCR, dude. That's dope. Grab a sleeve for that bad boy. Whoops. Let me not spoil the final card. For you all, at least. And the final card at the back, we have got Graceful Charity. This was also a really nice card in QCR that I saw. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. That would have been a really cool QCR pull too. We have at least 2 copies of this card already, I think. Still really pretty. Still, maybe this is about to be me with this last pack. Genso. We can do it, guys. We can do it. I have faith. It's still possible. It's not mathematically probable, but it's possible. Every trading card collector in a nutshell's mindset right there. Never tell me the odds. Ladies and gents, I just want to say before we get to this last pack that it has been nothing short of a voyage, of an adventure, of an odyssey, opening cards with you all. We've had ups, we've had downs, we've had Atlantean Dragoons, And we've had 1-for-1s. But there's always the chance that we hit something crazy on the last card of the pack. Can we get a drum roll, please, folks? At home. Alright. What's it going to be, folks? The suspense is killing me. Here we go. Oh my god! Caius the Shadow Monarch in QCR. Yo! What are the odds that we pull a QCR on the last pull of the box of the series? Guys! Oh my gosh, I hate YouTubers who say guys, but guys! That's fucking huge! Probably a 25-cent QCR, but yo! Ending it on an absolute fucking banger. I did not deserve that, but hey, we got it. We got another QCR. What is that? Hold up. Let me sleeve this real quick. Is that 8? Maybe I miscounted. Whoops, I just didn't even fucking... I missed that. Whiff. Strike one. How many QCRs is that in this fucking box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it was 7. Yo, but this was still a nice... Dude, we still got one more than 6. We pulled 6 on the... We pulled 7 on the first one, 6 on the second 2, and 7 in the third one. Yo, what a box, guys. Dude, possibly the biggest hit of the whole series right there. Saving the best for last. What a fantastic looking card. I mean, who knows? It's probably 50 cents. Still, though, huge. I'm stoked on this. I'm stoked on all of these. I had a really, like I said, I've had a really good time opening these packs up. I wish it wasn't so goddamn expensive, man. I'd love to do this on a regular basis and just kind of fucking shoot the shit about stuff and speak my mind about topics. Man, what a great little mini series, though, guys. I had a ton of fun. I've been seeing my little YouTube analytics stuff, and I mean, people are watching these. Like, it's not just like people are just clicking on for 3 minutes and then moving on to something else. Like, people are watching like an hour of the video. Like, people are watching the whole thing. That's so crazy to me. That somebody sat and listened to my dumb ass for that extended period of time. Oh, man. Well, this isn't the final video of the series. I'm going to go through real quick, sleeve these all up in a timely manner. It's already 1:37 in the morning. I gotta fucking be asleep by 3 or I'm going to be fucked for class tomorrow. So I'm going to sleeve these up as fast as I can, off camera. We're going to go through everything we got from this box, organized by rarity. The next video that I upload will probably be a review of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonanza boxes as a whole. What I thought about them, how I felt about the cards, what you should expect, do I recommend them, all that kind of information. But technically, this was the last opening of this Bonanza series as of right now. I don't have any more boxes, sadly. Unless any of y'all feel like sending some my way. I'm just joking. I'm not a fucking charity case. Nobody feel the need to do that. But yeah, I've had a really good time opening these with you all. Seeing those like as a small time person who does not have a huge friend group anymore. You know, I'll be fucking 30 in 4 years. Just seeing a few people comment on the videos and just have like a positive response to them has like those comments have really made my day. And like I just said, I've had a really great time opening these up. We've had a lot of really crazy, awesome hits. Especially this Red Eyes, man. Damn. Can't quit fucking. I'm really stoked that we pulled this in the last box as kind of a fucking climax of the series in a way. Like I said, I got no idea what the fucking aftermarket value this dude is. In the next video that I upload, where I go through all these, we'll find that out, and I'll put that information on screen. But this boy ain't for sale, man. He's gonna be protecting my personal collection. But I think right now I'm just rambling to because I'm just afraid to end the series. I don't want it to be over. I've had a great time, guys. I really have. Let me get to sleeving real quick. But yeah, probably 2 more videos on the way of the Bonanza series. Sleeving video, going through all the values of the 4th box, then the final video, which will be an overview of all the cards we got, all the duplicates, everything like I said. But yeah, let me go ahead and get to sleeving. Maybe it might be a day, 2, 3 days before I start getting these kind of uploaded to YouTube. I've been trying to upload these like day after day after day. So like one on the 27th, one on the 28th, one on the 29th. But when you have to go through 120 cards on these boxes and manually place subtitles in exact places on the screen so that they're not in places where the camera is in this hot white spot, you know, like it takes a long time. So I'll do it as fast as I can. I'll try and get them out. I know people are clearly fucking interested in watching these videos, which is mind-blowing to me again. But yeah, thank you all again so much for watching. I'll see you all in the overview for this box. Later.